guys? It's Anthony from Hawkeye Rise, bringing you this 2009 Hyundai Azera limited edition here at Julian's Auto Showcase in Port Richey. This one's coming set with some 17-inch wheels. You got a V6 3.8 liter, 263 horsepower, 257 pounds of torque. This vehicle to compete with BMW and Mercedes. Trunk space to this vehicle is literally the size of an SUV. It is huge. The interior mimicking the Mercedes and BMW in its same class with the wood trim. You got dual seat settings. This one has the upgraded Infinity speakers. You got the beige leather seats, and these also are heated seats. You also have the curtain in the rear, so it's a shade. Sunroof as well. And then if you look at the dash, you just see the elegance in it. I mean, this is just a very sporty car. Touchscreen navigation. Going to the rear of the car, you got that contrast stitching in between the beige. You also have the cool wooden grip there for your door. Back seats are really luxurious and forgiving, very comfortable, a lot of space for five to sit in this. And this is derived for a chauffeur driven car, but you have the amenities for a family in the back. Looking at that beefy rear end with your dual exhaust, this is the limited edition, so this is full spec. And the appearance of the front, it really does set a standard, mimicking again Mercedes and BMW. You got your functionality on the steering wheel, very easy. Your cruise control on this side, on and off button here, and then on this side you have your volume controls, interchange the stations. Again, touchscreen infotainment, you just click OK, and now you're gonna have your navigation. Thing I like about these type of vehicles, they all have navigation. The newer vehicles are all with Apple and Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but you get navigation standard in these vehicles. You obviously pay for it, but this is something that's just really cool. It sets them apart. Another cool thing to note, all the vehicles in which I do at this particular dealer have extremely low miles and are very clean, because this is an 09 with just a hair over 70,000 miles. Looking at the gauges here, this is to open and close the curtain in the rear. You do have like a Tiptronic type thing, so you can change the gears. This is a 5-speed automatic. Your heated seats for both driver and passenger. You do have an extra storage container here where you can put your phone or any notebook you need. And then of course you do have your 115 volt here, and you also have one in the rear as well. Now we're taking this little one for a ride, and again, this is just a very class type vehicle, so you have optimal space. This is more derived, I would say, to like a 5 Series BMW or almost a 7 Series. It's very comparable to it, especially in the year. Capability wise, like, it's very quiet. I mean, extremely quiet and quick. I'm kind of blown away with this one. Like, you know, again, when you're driving a pre-owned car on a review, things that you really want to take out of it is the ride quality, how quick it goes, the torque, features of that. The suspension still is really good on it. I'm not bouncing everywhere. It's literally feels like original spec in the vehicle. So that tells me that it's been maintained really well. Turn radius in this baby, it is not boaty, which I was assuming it was. It is a little, it is not boaty. It doesn't it's not derived for cornering. However, it's quick, economical, and I mean, if you're looking for a competitor to BMW and Mercedes, this is definitely the way to go, because this is going to be obviously less insurance. So you got the wood throughout, you got contrast stitching, the upgraded stereo system, just a lot of key specs that make this vehicle really good and work the way it should work. And I like to thank Julian's Auto Showcase for giving us this 2009 Hyundai Azera Limited V6 for our car review today. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Click in the description so you get all the updates we do here at the dealers.